Have you ever felt that you would say, it's okay, I'll manage, while in deep down you're screaming and saying, I'm drowning, it's enough, I don't want to take any more? Have you ever felt that? You don't need a massive confrontation to reclaim your power, my dear one. A 3-second power movement can change your whole day. Don't believe it? Make sure that you watch this video completely. In my initial days of my corporate life, and when I was asked that, can you check this even at the night, even though I was married newly, and even though I was asked to check something, view something, get some information, I used to do it without saying no. For every single request, for every single ask, I was saying yes. Even deep within, I wanted to give my time to family. I want to give my time to the newborn little one, and I just wanted to do so much that I didn't wanted people to think that I'm a difficult one. I didn't wanted anybody at work to think that I'm a difficult one without seeing what is the criticality of the ask. Can it wait till tomorrow morning? I never even bothered to ask that, can I see that tomorrow morning? Or I didn't even think of asking, can it wait till morning? Can it wait till the Monday if it's over the weekend? I was not. So if an ask comes, I used to just jump on it and do it for it, only for a reason that I didn't wanted people to think I'm a difficult one. And I just want to make sure that I flow so that people feel good about me to get the work done. Then slowly I realized each S against my own wish and will was creating an energy tear within me. And the drain, I was getting drained each time I say yes, and it was getting piled up. So my dear one, boundaries are very, very important. And these boundaries are filters. They are not the walls that you're going to build, right? So boundaries are very subtle thing that creates that space to respect each other. It can be work, life, relationship, anything. So when you understand the criticality, some people might just want some information right away. It can wait. Understand the criticality. If it's critical, yes. If you have responsibility, yes. If you have a passion, yes. But none of these exist, and just because somebody asks, you're bent upon it. Even if you don't want to, then think about it. And that's where boundaries come into picture. And when you set these boundaries, or I call it micro boundaries, these are very small boundaries, where you just have to say a small no, or small, you might have to just ask a question, can it wait till tomorrow? Or if when you're just consistent across these boundaries, giving yourself a pause and helping yourself to redirect, and letting you know, or others know, that it is not now, I can take it up later. My dear one, your peace, your focus, and the feminine flow would happen naturally. Your peace and your focus would be empowered, and your feminine flow happens naturally. So make sure that you are in awareness and conscious what is that you're saying yes to, right? Let's deep dive. A micro boundary is a short, clear communication that protects your energy without guilt, right? Now, just assume that these micro boundaries are like you're brushing your teeth. Do it daily, right? Don't hesitate. If you don't do the brushing, then you have to hesitate. But if you do it, then you're good. So I will be sharing 4 scripts that might be helpful for you. You can tweak and twist in your own way to make it more resonating for your situation in your life on a day-to-day basis, right? So the first script I would want to say is no, not now. I will look into it at this time, or can particularly say that maybe I'll look at it at 3 p.m. Trying to buy some time for yourself so that you can think through and work on it. Then the second script I would want to say is when you're totally, your plate is completely full, and you don't have a bandwidth for anybody. If that is what it is, you can definitely say this. And if you really want to help the person, you can definitely say this. I would love to help you, but my capacity is at max today. I'm sorry. Yeah. Does it sound anywhere rude? You're just trying to communicate what you're going through, right? And if somebody comes to you with no aggression or with some kind of no need, I need to do it, I need to do it, then you can always go back and say, I need to check on the priorities. Let me check and come back. That will give some space for you to breathe. Instead of reacting, you can respond. And there are times you just don't want to take honor that and say, if somebody comes and say, that does not work for me today, just put a pause. Don't even commit for another day. Just leave it. If that is not important, it will slowly fall off. It will never come back to you. Right? When it comes, let's see. But if you can't do, if you don't want to do at this point in time, take a moment. Take work on this moment. That's what I mean. Let it, I'm not saying procrastinate. It's not about procrastination here. I hope I'm making it very clear. I'm not asking you to procrastinate. There's a thick difference between procrastination and boundaries. So make sure that you understand. You understand your situation, you understand the need of the hour, you understand the priority, you understand the person who's asking. So all this comes into picture, right? How critical it is, right? So based on that, you're going to say yes or no. You're not just going to say yes for everything. That's where I come from, right? I hope you understand the intention. So these 4 scripts would definitely help you. Work on it, listen to it a couple of times, see what works for you better. Or if you have this 4 script in your mind sometime running, at least to start, you can start with these 4 scripts and slowly tweak your life, right? It will make your life beautiful. And these phrases are very simple. Make the tone very natural. Do not add any reactive statements and reactive tones to it. Just be simple. You're operating in love towards yourself and towards the person. Remember that always. You're operating with love from your heart towards yourself. Don't forget that. Towards yourself and also towards the person in front of you. Now, you might be feeling, how would I say that? With to start with, I'm feeling so uncomfortable, Rupa. I'm not a person to say, no, I can't do this. How would I say? I can't even memorize those statements. Pause. Stop being negative first. First, as come to an awareness that you are comfortable or not. If you're not comfortable, you better take the step by doing this mini exercise to start with as a person who is going to start saying no, right? So I would give you 3 steps to make sure that you start saying what you actually feel, to make sure that you protect your energy without guilt. So if next time somebody asks, have an awareness of what you are going through. Don't ever let go that awareness. Okay. Have an awareness. Because you have an awareness, don't react to, right? How would you respond? Take a deep breath. This sounds again too much, but when it becomes practice, it becomes part of you, right? So take a deep breath. Smile gently. That is very crucial. Smile conveys what your true intention is, right? So take a deep breath, smile, and say, let me check and come back. Let me check and come back. Let me come back to you once I check. Right? So do this. Pause yourself. Give that time for yourself. Instead of reacting, please make sure that you respond to anyone, understanding your situation, the criticality, and the person and the situation need. Right? Reacting is very easy, but it has a lot of consequences. Response, you can build rapport, you can build lot of good things, you can build peace within, you can be guilt free. There are a lot of things when you respond. To make sure that you go through these good things, I would want you to go through this mini exercise again, always, as always. I work with breath a lot. So My breath helps me to ground myself, connect myself, and also align. So, as I inhale, I would say my time matters. When I say that, I'm telling myself my time matters. As I inhale, I would say my time matters. And as I exhale, I will respond and not react. See, this is you're training your brain or subconscious brain how to respond and how you're saying your time is important. So as you inhale, tell yourself when you're thinking that you will be getting into such situation, it's a prep for you. It's a prep activity for you when you're trying to get into the such situation. Or you're buying the time, right? That is when you can start building this activity, this mini activity within you. So as you inhale, you tell, my time is important. As you exhale, you keep saying, I would rather respond than react, right? Or I respond instead of react. So you keep telling this to us as you inhale deep and exhale deep. So this is what you keep telling it. When you start talking to yourself like this as you inhale and exhale, now pause and feel the difference. Feel the difference. Do you really feel calmer within? Do you feel that the power of the day is with you? Yeah? Have you reclaimed your power? If yes, make sure that you drop a heart in the comment box. I would love to receive the hearts as many as possible. You see, many of us feel that, you know, boundaries are rejections, are thick walls, or whatever. No, my dear one. Boundaries are never rejection. Boundaries are never walls. Boundaries are actually a redirection or it's a direction, right? You're directing yourself, you're responding yourself, right? To a situation, to the need of the hour. So it is never wall. It is never rejection. It's a direction. So a woman without boundaries will usually feel fragmented, anxious, and undervalued because she says yes to everything. People use her, right? So she doesn't know how, and doing more and more, more and more, she's undervalued. She is never valued for what she's done. She totally feels fragmented, right? End of the day, what happens? Anxious, anxiety creeps in. So a woman with micro boundaries will always feel calm, clear, and confident, and all this will make her magnetic. I personally feel the universe respects or clarity. Universe want to see everyone with clarity, and every not now opens a space what it actually meant for you. The universe will give you what is meant for you, right? So make sure that you learn to respond to the situation with the true intention, not just to please anyone. Before we move on, I would want you to make sure that you comment which of the four micro boundaries script you loved and which one you would work on yourself, use it on yourself to work on yourself, right? So which of those micro boundary script that you would utilize to respond in your life, and did you like the mini activity, what you felt about this video? Make sure that you comment it and I would love to read them. These comments would create that inspiration within me, bring that motivation within me to bring such beautiful content to you with so much of love and gratitude. Before you move on, make sure that you like this video, share this video who would need to see it, and make sure that you comment what you felt watching this video, and subscribe or follow me. And of course, make sure that there is a link in the caption or description below or in my bio for the weekend masterclass. So the date and time would have been mentioned. Make sure that you register to that link and be a part of my community and WhatsApp channel or WhatsApp group where we can interact more closer and connect more closer. Loads of love. See you all in the next video.